everybody, my name is TierGuy66, back with another banger shedanger for y'all. Woo woo, woo woo. Today we're ranking something awesome, something sweet is something you aren't ready for. And that awesome, sweet, cool thing, we got light switches today. I know everybody's been asking for it. All of my 10 subscribers have been begging me, Tier guy, do light switches. I know that's what you guys want, and I'm here to deliver, so clap it up. Alright, let's go over our tiers here. I think last time I went top to bottom, so now we're gonna go bottom to top. So bottom, we only got 5 tiers today, because there's not that many places you could rank lights. But bottom, we got chop. This light ugly as hell. This light switch is not nice. Bad. Not preferred. It's just like a light switch that I would be uncomfortable flipping. I'd rather wait for somebody else to come along and flip the switch before I flip it. You know, like certain switches, you know, I might like look at a buddy that I'm sharing the room with and like mentally pray that he flips it off. Basic, these are your normal light switches. These are your average Joe light switch. This is the light switch that has like 5 inches to its frame or something. And then we got cute thing. These light switches are like, you take a double look at this thing, and these light switches are the light switches that are like, oh, this is a nice light. And then prim and proper, these guys are, whoa, this is a conversation piece light switch. This is a light switch that's holy shit. Alright, let's not dilly dally here. Let's get this John on the freaking road. You feel me? Alright, so first off, we got this one. I actually really don't like these light switches. Made in the USA. Damn. Maybe the USA should stop mating thing. Leave that to the people who know how to make better light switches. Because you know, you have the average light switch, which I'll get to later. And then they just decided to like make it bigger. They just decided to make it bigger, and it kind of sucks. It's like not fun at all. This is a light switch that I actually would not prefer. It's kind of almost, you know what, we'll put them in chopped, because I really hate this light switch. You know, it's like a whole motion to press top to the bottom, and sometimes they got like that little light inside of them to indicate if it's on or off. That's kind of cool, I guess, but it's just boring. It's like, it takes up so much room. This is a light switch that sucks. It's also a pain in the butt to find if the room is dark. If you're moving your little hand around trying to flip that switch on, you know, it's gonna feel flat. It's gonna feel as flat as the wall. You might feel the plastic difference, but what if you're wearing gloves and trying to find the light switch? If you're wearing gloves and you're trying to find this light switch, you're freaking screwed, bro. You're fucking screwed. Alright, now we got the basic light switch. I mean, it's basic, right? We'll leave it basic. You know what? That's okay. I mean, it's just your average light switch. I mean, I feel like you're more insane if you haven't flipped a switch like this in your life. Because it's pretty interesting to think about the fact that everybody watching this video right now probably has flipped a light switch in their life. And that's interesting. Keep that in mind. Remember that. Remember, I bring substance to this world, and this is part of that. Okay? Nobody else is telling you that except me. But yeah, this light switch is basic. His light switch is normal. He's cute. He's okay. I mean, the 5-inch thing. Like, remember that. Okay. You see it, right? And then we got. Hell, do we got here? So this thing is like a DJ getup, like a workstation light switch here. You know, we got like United States to China and buttons right here. Like, you don't need that many buttons, just put it all in one switch. I'm guessing this is like for those big rooms. It should make sense. I mean, but what I prefer, nope, it's just a very average like thing. But also think about this, we're about to do some crazy maneuver, because here's the thing, I already talked about my disdain for this light switch. Imagine putting 3 of them on one panel. So not only are you gonna struggle to find one light, you're gonna struggle to find 3 lights, okay? This is the worst of all worlds right here. And yeah, that sucks. This is probably the worst light switch setup that I have ever seen. Not calm at all. This is aggressive. This thing scares me. Like, get away from me, please. God, please get away from me. Next up we got, what is this? Why is there so much? If you're gonna make the light, like the little switch smaller, what's the point in having the whole like rectangle there? It's awkward. It's so awkward. Having like a big area with just a tiny little switch on it. That's so awkward. I hate that. I hate that so much. But yeah, this sucks. It sucks. Kinda. I mean, I'm being a hater right now. Being a bit of a hater. But this thing sucks. You get everything here that you get here, except it's smaller and kind of weird. So yeah, I don't know. I would not prefer. I'd prefer the basic switch over him or her. I don't know how the gender of these light switches. It could be a light switch for all I know. Next up we got, okay, we have our first prim and proper right here. Hear me out. Usually these kinds of light switches, the dimmer sticks out quite far. And same thing with the switch. Now I personally own one of these light switches. I am a proud owner of the dimmer slash switch that's split like the, and it's life-changing. It's a life-changing switch right there, because you got the dimmer on top and then you got the switch on the bottom. They're separated, but they're all in one rectangle right here, down here. You see this guy? There's too much going on. This guy does what this guy does, but better. You see this guy? Think about this guy. Like, one of these switches is left out. This guy's a cuckold. This guy's a cuckold. These two get dimmers. He doesn't. Over here, this is pure monogamy and a switch. Think about this. 3 of these guys next to each other, they're all having a good time. Over here, we have a 2-man with the cuckold. With that in mind, this guy is prim and proper. Next up, we got the sticky light, the light built into the switch. These things, I mean, they're kind of more like a hardware use. I mean, I wouldn't really label these as a traditional switch. This is like a 2-in-1 thing right here. I mean, they're fun. They're fun to use. Like, they're good in like a crawl space or something. I mean, if I was in a dark crawl space, I'd rather have this kind of switch instead of this one. If there's no lighting and it's just, I have to get the light from the, if I need a mounted light, I'm gonna want a mounted light over just a light switch. That's what I'm saying. But with that in mind, I think I'm just gonna keep it in basic, because it's essentially the same thing as this, except the light's built into the switch and it's limited light, because it'll take a bit of a long time to get its job done, because you gotta spread that light out wherever. I don't know what I'm saying. It's freaking light. And then we got, honestly, I can't say I'm very familiar with the Wi-Fi light. An electronic light switch seems kind of pointless, don't you think? Like, oh, that was disgusting. I'm keeping that in. But we have this like electronic light switch, the cyborg switch, the droid switch, the clanker switch, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it may look like to you, I promise you, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. This thing is so pointless. Just get a regular light switch, bro. Yeah, hey, my light switch. This guy suffers from the problem of probably a complete waste of money, and you can't find it in the freaking dark. Okay, I mean, actually, it might, the screen might be lit up enough. I didn't think about that. What if you're blind? What if you're blind? You can't tag till you find that. It's not tactile unless they have like little braille spots on the screen, but it doesn't look like they do. Did they have braille on the screen now? Wait, if you're blind, would you need a light switch? I mean, if you have guess, yeah. Okay, so my ass is safe. But yeah, I don't have much else to say about this one. It aight though. I guess. And next up, we got cute thing. You see, this thing is basic, but it's got a little more going on. This one has like a relationship. It's got shit together, you know. They got a higher paying job than basic light switch. Not to say that not having a girlfriend is okay in the light switch world. If you're a lonely light switch, you'll be okay. Don't worry, you'll be okay with your 5 inches. You'll be okay. But cute thing got the dimmer. Cute thing got the dimmer and the regular switch. My only issue is that dimmer can get hella loose. I don't know how many people here have been users of this light switch, but that dimmer can get super loose. After it gets used for a pretty long time, that thing gets loose and it gets really annoying, because you're trying to flip the switch down and the dimmer will like catch on the light switch itself and it'll go down with it. The dimmer will be super sensitive and it's not a fun one, but it's still better than having no dimmer, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a pretty short one today. That's okay though. That's okay though. Tier Guy 66 is still coming out with absolute heaters, don't worry. But yeah, that's our tier list today. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.